son.
Hold on. Hey,
Keisha.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Come on, like him, man.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. All right.
Man, you gonna take him like that?
What's going on, fellas? Welcome to Dutch Talk Fatherhood. I am your host, Dutch the Creator, and I appreciate you guys clicking on the video today. And if you are finding me for the very first time here on YouTube, man, I've been on YouTube for the last 10 years, grinding it out, trying to find my way, and I think I've hit a nerve in my YouTube career, and that is talking about the trials and tribulations of fatherhood, what we go through and how we cope with certain things, right? My first video this year was talking about the mental health of Black men or just fathers in general when it comes to taking care of our kids, being a stepfather, getting a divorce. I got a divorce last year from a 13-year marriage. That was pretty devastating, but I bounced back. That's what we do. We bounce back. Fathers bounce back. Now, on today's video, we're going to be talking about this video I probably seen a couple of years ago, and I always wanted to do a video on it. But since I got the Fatherhood channel, why not jump into it? I'm going to set this video up for you guys. The father comes into the barber shop where the little boy is with his stepfather. And the real father, he basically went ham on the stepfather. Now, I don't really think the father had like beef with the stepfather. I think it's a situation that's going on with the mother, and he got real emotional. That's why I did that video for the first time, talking about mental health and men, we need to start going to therapy. I've been in therapy for the last 7 months, and it has done wonders for me, my life, and my mind, and my mindset, how I respond to situations. We all heard this saying before. It is, you cannot stop something from happening to you, but you have full autonomy on how you respond to it. And that's basically what we're going to be seeing in this here video. So please give me a like so the video can share amongst YouTube and find its rightful owner as a viewer. And that is fathers, men, Black men, white men, Hispanic men, any of them. Because we are all in the same fight, we're all in the same boat, and at the end of the day, we have to stick together and give each other advice. I'm not a guru on fatherhood, trust me, I've made my mistakes, but I am here to help and receive the help, all right? Now, y'all, make sure y'all comment too, man, because this is about to get a little bit crazy. So let's go.
Boy, should I say all boy? That ain't not shit. That's my motherfucking son.
World star.
That's my motherfucking son. You don't got no business. Hey, barbershop. I told you that. I told you that shit. 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 It's your first time.
Hey, let me go ahead, call his mama real quick, and we go ahead and get to the bottom of it.
All right, you go ahead and do that. And she better say the right shit, because if she don't, I'm about to get the swinging in this. On God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to poke you, man.
Yo. Hey, ass not answering the phone, huh? Hey, ass probably well, I thought ass.
Hey, bro.
Man.
Like I told you.
Hey, watch
Get him out your phone.
That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. This you want to be wrestling with so motherfucking bad. This you want to be wrestling with so bad. When you go home and got the Sierra.
Hey, bro, you going to them. Hey, bro.
I need all these little fight.
Hey, she said I answered the phone, huh?
Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you. You're going to them.
Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey,
like I said, watch your motherfucking son.
Ain't your motherfucking son.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha.
Keisha.
Hey, Keisha. Hey, she up in here trying to take time with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't cleaning her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit, I can pay that shit right now on God.
Do it then.
Shit out your ass.
Hey, take that outside, man.
Hey, Keisha, gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my mother son? Talk that ass?
Oh, man.
Hey, fuck all that. Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking son. We going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my motherfucking son, man. Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't keep my son no more. I'm gonna the shit out your ass. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Come on, like him, man.
Yeah, alright. Let's go. Alright.
Man, you gonna let him take him like that?
Shit out your ass.
Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take?
Hey, man, it's his son. It's his son. Man. I'm going, I ain't trying to fight.
Oh, man, this man.
Yeah, he took it.
That shit crazy, man. You gonna get him,
Man. So I'm going to give my commentary from both perspectives here, you know. First, I'm going to start with the stepfather. The stepfather seems like a nice guy. The stepfather was just taking his stepson to get a haircut, okay? And being a stepfather, it is very, very difficult, you know? It wasn't difficult for me because, well, it was and it wasn't, okay? When I met my ex-wife, she had a 3-year-old, okay? Which my stepdaughter right now is 21 years old. I raised that girl from 3 years old to now. The thing was, her father was not in her life, right? I have no issue with her father. I did a video on this. You guys can go down in the description box where I talk about, you know, stepdads and being a stepdad and, you know, should you be a stepdad? Especially in 2025, I would not do it. After my marriage, I said, you know, I am not messing with any woman with a child. I just don't want to be a stepfather anymore at 40 years old. It's a lot. So I explain everything on why I won't be a stepfather in today's time. And plus, you know, I'm older now and I'm more mature, you know. If I had these thoughts and this ideology when I was 23 years old, when I did meet my ex-wife, I probably would not have my 2 kids that I have right now with her, because I probably wouldn't have took it that seriously. However, the thing is, that man was trying to do what I actually did. And a lot of men are weary of being a stepfather for this particular reason. I did a video where, you know, on the Balloon Pop show, which you guys go down in the description box, I'll have all those links for you, all episodes. I think I'm on episode 24 here. But, you know, he asked this woman, he asked the woman, did she have children? She said, yes, she has a 12-year-old. And he asked her, you know, is her father in her life? And the woman said, you know, no, we don't deal with him. And he said, well, I'm not going to really be a stepfather to a child that doesn't have a proper father in their lives, you see? And she got mad. But on the other side of that, sometimes you don't want to deal with the father because of these issues right here. This exact thing happens, and a lot of men got killed over things like this, you know, especially when it comes to someone's child. And that's how I look at that stepfather. He shouldn't have messed with Keisha from the get-go. Her name was Keisha. I will never mess with a Keisha. I don't care if you come from the sub. I'm not messing with no Keisha. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. But at the end of the day, he shouldn't have even engaged himself with this whole family because it's dysfunctional. It's dysfunctional as fuck. And, you know, that's why most men online and most men talk about, you know, not being a stepfather. Now, like I said, I was a stepfather and I'm still a stepfather, but I don't encourage you to be a stepfather, okay? Because it's too many variables in there for that shit to go left, period. And I'm going to keep it real. Now, let me talk about it from the father's point of view. I understand his point of view. I just think he went about it wrong. You know, who he should have been really focused on is Keisha, because Keisha is the culprit here. Keisha isn't doing what she has to do with him. You know, don't go to that man. That man is literally taking your son to the barber shop. But I understand where he's coming from. I understand his frustration. That's why you need therapy, black men. That's why you need to let these things out. If he had a therapist and he talked to his therapist the day before, he could have disclosed this stuff to his therapist. Hey, you know, my baby mother is not letting me see my son, or I am on child support or whatever, but this other guy is around and he gets to spend time with my son. How should I deal with this? And the therapist will help you walk through that, you see, and will walk you through it to where you find out why you feel this way, you know? So I think it was completely wrong for this guy to come at this guy, you know? And the third thing, this little boy is watching this, watching two black men argue over him just coming to get a haircut. I want to know you guys' view on this situation. Like I said, this is a safe place for fathers to come and congregate and talk about the trials and tribulations of fatherhood, the complexities of this thing, because it is so complex that no one understands us but us. Y'all go down in the comment section and voice your opinions. And like I said, if you are finding my channel for the very first time, I am Dutch the Creator. This is Dutch Talk Fatherhood. And some videos just popped up on your screen to get more in depth in what the channel has to offer. I appreciate you guys' view. Hit that like button, help share the video around. And if you want to, please subscribe to the channel so you can get all future episodes. Appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe and always love your children. I'm out. Peace.